Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Rampant Realm, and we are here at the base. We are here at the base. Let's have a quick pause. So, in your last episode, I said I might do some stuff off camera. I did do some stuff off camera. Nothing happened. Nothing exciting happened. We just had a few attacks. And so I have in a. We've got this in. We've got this in. We're getting somewhat of a belt, 4/5 of a belt of steel, running all the way back up into our base now. Some of it's starting to get in here, which is nice. I've put in a box here to start capturing some steel. I've also put in some boxes here for low density structures and. Well, I put in a box for blue circuits, but it looks like I forgot to connect that one because they're just some things that we need to start stockpiling. And I finished here in this this section here because if we look down here, there is a big worm. And if I move my little image there on OBS, we can see when I hover over that, creates one unknown key entity name acid ball for acid fire. Rampant. So I think that's what we were talking about a few episodes ago when we saw the badness. All right, the purple cloud. There you go. We'll quickly tear through all this. All right. Actually, with the robots doing the repairs, that makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? I wonder if robots probably tear this up straight away, don't they? Ah, they do. That's delightful. All right, we don't want to clear out too much, but I think that one was just too close. It was just too close. Do they have to take ammo out now? I'm going to say that's because of the incendiary ammo. It might not be coded exactly the same. Sorry, I've got incendiary ammo on me though, so don't try me, guys. Don't try me. It does a lot of damage. It's pretty good. All right, so we're still seeing attacks along here, and some of these areas could do with a little top up, couldn't they? These ones in particular seem to be seeing a fair bit of action. You've got some incendiary ammo, and you guys over there barely even fired a shot. All right, so what we want to do today is we want to use this steel. No, we want to make start getting the stuff we need for rockets, because look, we're working our way towards rockets, towards the research for rocket silos. We are at productivity modules 3, which is actually the last thing we need, and then we're at rocket silos. So lots of things that we need to do. We need to start production of. We haven't even started production of rocket control units yet, or rocket fuel. So let's begin with rocket fuel. We're gonna need some chem plants. Unfortunately, I don't have any steel on me. Who would have thought? I just had all the steel in the world, and now we've got none. All right. Luckily, there's a little bit on the bus now. So let's make, I don't know, 10 of these. I'm going to grab some more efficiency modules. We're just going to be putting them in everywhere. What's going on? No, that was just how many are built, because I did put efficiency modules in all of the steel things. That reminds me. Notes from comments from last session. Apart from Power asking that I do everything on camera. Sorry about that, Power, but it was boring. Nothing happened. Power wanted a evolution check. We are at 0.63. Ooh, it's getting up there. And a power check for Power. We're actually running a little bit low. Good call on that one, Power. And then the other comment was from Andrew, also known as Cold Fusion on my Patreon page. He was talking about using some of this excess iron, which we do have. I mean, we do have a lot of excess iron. What do I need here? If I want to double this, we'll need 12. That's probably too many. We'll do 6, and we'll do 12 of them. All right. Yes, we can. So he had a couple of options. The first was some of this excess iron, putting some smelting for this iron that we're producing into steel, because we are making a lot of iron. Yeah, it's certainly something you could do. As I said in the comments, it's very, very easy at that point to run out of iron plate, which we do still need. We do still need iron plate for our science. Let's not forget that. So it's a little bit dangerous, but I was thinking you could also set up a really nice someone, maybe not me, someone with some smarts could just do a good little where was I going with that? A good little. Oh yeah, we got robots. You could set up a good little. I'm still working on it. I can't believe. No, they don't fit in there. Well, that's a shame. Circuits. That's it. Using circuits. I wonder what we need to make these. We need some regular explosives, which we don't actually have. All right. We'll ditch those, and we'll make 2 more boilers. That seems really inefficient, doesn't it? But it's done. All right. And then we need another one of those. There you go. Okay, well, maybe we'll get some explosives at some point. But we're over here now. Where are you going? No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. The ghosts. We didn't clear this area for ghosts. All right. So over here, we want to start doing. We want to start doing some of this. We want to start you making 1 solid fuel every 2 seconds. All right. That's 1 solid fuel a second. And what does a rocket fuel actually take? Rocket fuel, we haven't researched. We can't be doing this without having rocket fuel researched. It's actually made in assembly machines. Okay. I don't remember that, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. That is the right alignment. So you need 10 solid fuel in 30 seconds. Well, all right. So what do we say? This one's making 1 every 2 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds. So it's making 5 a second. So that's making 10. Sorry. Not 5 a second. 5 every 10 seconds. And this needs. What do we say? This needs 10 every 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds, 1 of these is making 15. So 2 of these is making 30, and they would actually, so it's 2 to 3, a 2 to 3 ratio, provided we don't want to use the solid fuel for anything else, which I'm not really that interested in, to be honest. All right, what are we doing here? Might want to set this a little bit higher now that we're wanting to use this. Let's say 20k. And then we'll bring this down like so. All right, and I'll leave a lot of room for expansion. We're going to set these up kind of this way. Yeah. Okay. So you only need solid fuel and that, which is nice. All right. No, we're not doing that. That's ridiculous. And like that. Nope. Okay. All right. So that's that is a little bit of rocket fuel, almost. If we I need to change this over to here. If we do that, for instance, with some inserters going, and I think you autosave. All right. Now we'll get some rocket fuel. All right, let's get some boxes. I did start making some steel boxes because we are going to need it, especially like things like rocket fuel. They don't stack particularly well. All right, so we'll put a few boxes like this. I think that should be enough boxes. Let's see. I think they stack to 10, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. That's like roughly 2,000 rocket fuel. That's too much, isn't it? This will do it. All right, that'll be 1,500 rocket fuel. No, we don't need 1,000. Yeah, we need 1,000. I can't even remember. Rocket parts. I can't. I think maybe FNEI actually can sneak in a rocket part. Rocket parts, rocket silo, rocket control units. What if I do that? And what are you used for? Nuclear fuel, satellites, and rocket parts. There we go. So 10 rocket fuel for every rocket parts. Yeah, we need 1,000 rocket fuel. All right, so that's that'll do it. We'll build some more production on that at some point. Let's just see how our light oil. Yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. Maybe we should ramp this up with a couple more. We did say 3. We did actually say this supported 3, didn't we? So now we've got enough to support 6. Like that. And what are these making? 1 every 2 seconds. So 2, 4, 6. Sorry. That's we only need half a belt for that. We're going to run out of room here, aren't we? I need to put you there, actually. And then I can do that. And we are going to run out of room. That's fine. I'll put another one here. And another one here. That'll do it. Okay. We got there in the end. You got there. You go up there. And like that. And why am I doing this again? I should be getting my robots to be making this kind of stuff, shouldn't I? But here we are. All right. There we go. Let's get you coming in. And some power, of course. Some power. And then I guess you guys, we probably don't want to have oodles and oodles of storage, so let's just do that. Alright, there we go. We have a grand total of 5 rocket fuel already. It's coming along. These guys, you're not working yet. Alright. There you go. Yeah, well, this should work. Alright. Although it's weighted, these guys will fill up this a little bit quicker. It'll be fine. 2, 4, 6. Actually, if I rotate this one, no, that'll be bad. Man, when that backs up, we'll sort it out later. So that means with rocket fuel beginning, let's just do a quick check on these guys. They're holding it off. That's not very good, is it? Man, these expansions are not the greatest for us. We do need to take care of that. What's going on over here? We're still requesting those. All right. What can we do to make some really easy cliff explosives? We need regular explosives, and what do they need? They need some oily products, I believe. Explosives, coal, and sulfur. Yep. All right. We should be able to make them elsewhere. I also should probably start making a few of these and putting some of these roboports around. I don't even really know where we need them, to be honest, at this point. Like at our outposts for repairs, definitely. Elsewhere, it's a bit of a black art, isn't it? All right. So we're going to make some explosives here. We need coal. We don't have coal. Where do we have coal? We have coal up there. But we don't have sulfur up there. We don't need that many explosives. Have some coal. And some water. All right, you'll come over here and do something like that. That's perfect. And then some sulfur for you, just like that. And then, yeah, just pump these into a box. 50 coal is actually going to make 100 explosives. That's ample. I think we need 10 explosives for every cliff explosive, so that would be 10 cliff explosives. Yes. Very good, very good. What are we up to? We're up to 8. 10. There we go. Now we're just missing grenades and empty barrels. We do have a bunch of grenades somewhere, way back over here. way back. Grenades are on the outer here. Try not to pick up any unnecessary ammo. There we go, look at that. Cliff explosives, that's 1. We actually need probably 2, maybe 3. I think 1 might even do it, but let's just grab a few more explosives while we've got them. And there we go. Grab another one of them. We're actually only 2 explosives away from another one, so let's do that. All right. And then we don't really want to be carrying around 2 explosives, do we? Just like I don't want to be carrying around any batteries. All right. Okay. Let's go take care of this over here, and then we'll build 4 more boilers. No, not a boiler. Oh gosh. We actually need to make more of these guys. 4 more steam engines. There we go. Ooh, we're actually getting some damage on the pipe. You sons of bitches. They heard about our push for some. There we go. All right. They heard about our push to have a little bit more power. Is just creeping over. All right. But we're also we've got a few modules. I thought I could sneak through there, but I can't. We've got a few modules we can drop in here. These guys can all have them. Good work. We'll scooch our way through here. Yeah. And then we'll go fix this up. This is annoying. They're just like... Oh, it's a big crew. It's a big crew too. Oh, there's an expansion. There's expansions everywhere, isn't there? Alright, bots, maybe should probably not be doing that right this second. Come on over here, guys. Alright, we'll just we'll set them off. There we go. Alright. That was mighty quick, wasn't it? Let's rip those out. Let's rip these out. Gotta grab the ammo out of them first because reasons. Yeah, so we are starting to see some more serious biter activity. These kind of things are not fantastic. Where are you guys? Is that going to start a fire? Bushfire? It is. Let's just rip those trees out. There we go. All right. But not the pipe, please. All right. And where are you? There you are. Okay. Back up and running. Back up and running. Excellent. I guess we can put another little bastion here. Can I just say copy that? Pop it here, but not that. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You're doing wonderful work. Yeah, we'll just pop some regular ammo in here. Can't reach. There we go. All right. Hopefully that's enough protection for all this area. We'll go repair these things up here because they seem to be taking a bit of a brunt. Again, we've got some biters just really starting to creep everywhere. I think these ones here kind of need to be cleaned out as a high priority. These ones over here, not so much so. I think we'll be all right with them. Although the fact that this was getting damaged is a little worrying, isn't it? But it looks like it was... Yeah, well, they're not getting damaged now. All right. Oil is flowing. Oil is flowing. It's delightful. So that brings us to the next thing that we need, which is rocket control units. Now, rocket control units, of course, need blue circuits. And what else? Not low density structures. Rocket control units. Where are you hiding? Speed modules. That's it. Just speed module ones. But that is a huge a huge investment on green circuits right there. I don't know what the raw value of green circuits is, but it's quite a bit. We've got 5 in the speed module ones and 20 plus 4. No, yeah, like it's like 30 speed modules for every 30 green circuits for every rocket control unit. So, whew. We're actually really struggling on reds too, mainly because this is just pretty small. And we are going to need reds. We are going to need reds. I wonder if we could expand this with some landfill. I don't know if I've got enough landfill to be able to do that. Yeah, we do. All right. Let's just bring you down here. Of course, it's not. Of course, it's never enough. That was red for a second, wasn't it? Was that just my imagination? Maybe that was just my imagination. Let's do this, and let's do this. Copy it from there, and we'll plonk it in right there. All right. It doesn't look like we have enough plastic to support this, by the way. I think that's actually more of an issue here, is that we're out of plastic. We'll feed this back there. Get you in there. Alright. Nice work, bots. Go back to sleep. Let's go have a look at our plastic situation and see what's going on here. It is... well, first of all, let's, because they're chem plants, let's give them some efficiency modules. They're just overworked, I think. They are just overworked. So let's do something like this. That noise. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy. He's had better days, hasn't he? This location here is a problem. There we go. All right. We've killed it because of that. There we go. Okay, so you now need to go in. Okay, that's going to be difficult. No, what am I doing? There we go. All right. In there, across there, like that. You output on that one, and you're already outputting on that one. All right, so that's doubled it. We now have what is this? 8 a second. These are using 2 a second, and we're making 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually do need more plastic to meet that expansion that we just put in, which is, I guess, not surprising. Not surprising at all. We could just put it in here. Like this. Drop those in there. Let's see. How are we going to do this? We just got to get some of this into it. What if I put you here, moved you here, and did that? Aha! All right, now how do we connect all this up? That's kind of the next question. Well, we actually now, interestingly enough, have 4 here and 4 here. So if I temporarily change that one to go there, and then we have you here coming down here, and we need to be on the inside, so like that. There we go. All right. And there we have, ooh. There we have enough plastic, hopefully for all our red circuits. We are seeing a little bit of a thicker red circuit set up there. More red. Ooh, that's okay. That's a problem. We need to get out there and fix that up immediately. And you know what? That's it. It's time. We're taking some incendiary bullets, and we're going to load up. We're going to load up that outpost with incendiary bullets. It seems to be the furthest away. So I think that's well worth it. We do have. I did set up last episode the repair construction bots repairing there, so we don't have to worry about that. It is just going to be a strain. Like if they don't have ammo on that side and they start sitting there chipping away, we're not going to be able to repair them quick enough for that. All right. Do I have a gate here? I do have a gate here. This whole area here, by the way, is kind of in the biter area. We do just have this defense here, but I'm pretty confident that these areas will take most of the actual attacks. Why are these ones not full? I was pretty sure there were enough to be full. All right, let's get some of this. It's your lucky day, guys. It's your lucky day. We'll do a couple here. And we'll do one here. And a couple here with a couple of these. There we go. Alright, that should make... Ooh, I didn't get that one. That should make a significant difference. These ones actually just probably need a bunch more ammo. And look, that's not going to fly, is it? All right, let's clear this area out, and that'll we'll finish the episode with that. All right. There we go. Take that, you silly fools. All right, we've got repair bots coming out from the middle of nowhere here. And I should just do that. Bots. Mine, instantaneous mining from the bots. Yeah, this area here is actually, yeah, it's really attracting some attention, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, the bots copped it there, didn't they? We actually lost one. We lost two. That is really unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. Big problem, wasn't paying attention, and we lost two of them, which had some incendiary ammo in them, which is probably the bigger disaster. All right, let's clear this area out. Gotta be quicker on my fingers. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Let's get some deconstruction going on these. I think I just got a bunch of other stuff. I should set a deconstruction planner which doesn't get the trees, but you know, I'm lazy. I'll just suck it up. All right, we are getting, yeah, just there's some big, there's not big bases, but you know, there's some dudes. All right, we'll just keep popping that in. All right, repair up, guys, repair up there. This one here almost we almost lost a few. All right. I'm not going to worry about going any further than this. I think we'll just head to the west and clean up that area. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. There we go. That's the way to do it. Mark them for deconstruction, and then just go and grab out everything. All right, we've got a couple more little spawns over here. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Well, we don't need much to take out a little area like that. And we'll just keep it going. All right, let's see how our evolutions are going up. Yeah, we started at 0.63. We're now at 0.65. It's not an inconsiderable not an inconsiderable growth, I've got to say. This is a very sprawling kind of biter camp. Normally they're a little more dense. I feel like there's something with Rampant, and they do just really push directly for the base. Yeah, try not to get destroyed, guys. It's my bad. I set a fire. There we go. All right. Get rid of these ones. And I think that's the bulk. I mean, I probably could clean that area out, but, you know, well, why not? We're over here now. I don't want to come back here anytime soon. Let's get our bots coming back in here. Look at that poor guy there. This is probably where we're going to have to clean out at some point as well. Alright, everyone's repairing thick and fast. Okay, we've actually got a little bit of action over here. That is getting outranged. Yeah, like I said, it's really sprawling. Look at that. Actually running out of ammo. Need to go back and harvest some of these. Although I probably only need the one turret. This might be a little bit of overkill, if I'm being honest. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of all of that. Line up some of these to speed things up. There we go. Now we've got plenty of power. Which is nice. Let's try not to lose any of these. There's a couple of guys over here that can burn down these trees for us. Thank you. Alright, again, got the bots. Lots and lots of bots. Have a bit of ammo in there. Let's just finish off our handiwork here. Alright. Wow, it's just a bunch of tiny little bases. And we might as well get in there and finish them off. Alright. That's kind of a good extent, I think. A good extent. Yeah, don't come over here, guys. That's not a wise place to be if I was a biter. But yeah, Turrets Mark II makes life very, very easy when it comes to the deconstruction. The repairing. Alright, how do we go? We used maybe only a couple hundred incendiary ammo. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, that fire is raging. It's kind of cleared out this area nicely, and we'll finish this episode exactly where we started, staring at this huge row of biter corpses. Up here is kind of another issue that we need to start looking at, but next episode we definitely want to look at rocket control units. I should do a quick check and see how this is sort of faring up. 200, yeah, okay, 200 of 1,000. That's not too bad. That's a pretty speedy kind of setup. Don't think we're going to get the same thing out of rocket control units. And what are we doing with? What are we doing over here? We've got well, we've actually got almost enough low density structures. That's very surprising. All right. So yeah, rocket control units. We'll get into that tomorrow. And I think we're getting pretty close to rocket launch. There's lots of things we could do, and maybe we will, maybe we won't, I don't know. But launching a rocket is, for me, it's the goal. It's the goal. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to move myself back over here so I'm not taking up too much space the next time, and I'll definitely not forget about that. And most importantly, another huge thanks to my patrons, and I'll see you tomorrow.